Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to a much more wholesome episode of Dragon Age 2. I just finished recording the last one. Just gonna move on with our lives now. Okay, so we things are kicking off a little bit between the Chantry, the Mages, the Templars. It's all a little bit balancing on a knife's edge. Anders has gone off to do something. I'm not sure what, but he's off to do something in the Chantry. Look at him in his new black gear. He has actually changed his equipment to be spookier, which is probably slightly concerning. And we are going to head to the Chantry with Sebastian. We've got a couple different missions to do in this area, but I am spooked as to what could be going on here. We know something big is coming. Anders is determined to free the mages. We get blamed for something pretty soon by Cassandra. I don't remember what it is.
Are you loyal, Prince?
Guard Captain?
To Kirkwall, are you loyal? You're set on a title in Starkhaven, but we're having a crisis here.
This isn't just a Kirkwall concern. If this chaos spreads, Starkhaven will need a strong ruler to beat back the tide.
I've seen greater men than you use that excuse.
Noted and ignored, Captain.
I really don't like
You've done
Sebastian.
A great service.
I really don't like Sebastian at all. I'm sorry, Sebastian, I am, but you're a dick. Alright, moving on.
What would you say to an exciting trip to Orlais? I hear the Grand Cathedral's lovely this time of year.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
I thought that. She seems like a go down with the ship kind of woman.
You keep dead people here.
The Kirkwall Chantry has guarded the remains of the martyr Devrina for 800 years. They must be protected.
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
I like her. Again, I don't want to disagree with her. Like, I'm more likely to go, I don't like that, but I'm going to go, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Like, a lot of them talk the talk, but she walks the walk, you know? She's dedicated. I appreciate that. And she clearly hasn't taken sides. She just wants to see peace and safety brought to Kirkwall.
You don't hear that one quoted often, do you?
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
I feel like she just signed her own death warrant saying that. You know, like, you can't say, who would possibly hurt me? And then not expect to die. I got 15 gold for that. That's madness. Okay. Sebastian would like to chant privately in the Chantry. Where do I go for a private chit-chat? Probably one of these rooms up here. I'm not sure if I'm meant to know where. We're in the Chantry right now. We just need to find somewhere for Sebastian to feel comfortable having a chit. This is private.
If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
The Grand Cleric is lucky to have your loyalty.
She'd be luckier were I willing to hit her over the head and carry her away. This isn't her battle. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well.
Agreed. Friendship must be getting, yeah. It's funny that Sebastian's liking me so much when I don't like Sebastian, and I also disagree with his views on basically everything.
Done a great service.
Right. Wait, you still wants to chat?
By defeat.
Bloody hell, Sebastian, calm down.
I'm giving it all up. I made a vow to the Chantry, and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not...
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's Hawke. Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
She's the best. Can she join my party instead?
I don't think sense is really my strong suit.
How long has she spent telling me to return to the Chantry, and now that I want to, she won't take me? It was wrong for me to break my oath to the Chantry. I've turned against the Maker. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
You should ask what's best for your people, not just for you.
I do not have hubris enough to imagine it matters to the common people who rules them. Kirkwall does well enough with no one in the Viscount's seat.
Debatable.
Someone will take the reins. The fields will be planted, the crops gathered. No one will notice that a Vale lives and isn't there, and I can devote my life to the Maker's will on Thedas.
Don't give up now. You defeated the Desire Demons. All of Kirkwall benefited.
Of everything we've done, I'll never regret that. But I don't know. I've been praying for guidance and had nothing. I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
He didn't love that, did he? I don't really give a damn. Alright, we finally done talking to Sebastian. I don't want to talk to Sebastian anymore. Blooming Rose at night and Fenris during the day. At the pub.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
Okay, let's grab Fenris, which means you two are gone. I'm always trying to keep the 2-2 going, you know. Hanged Man in the daytime to meet Fenris' sister, apparently. Who he seems... iffy about.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new mistress, then? The Champion of Kirkwall. Quite lovely.
Take him? He's no one's slave.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
I'm about to kill you, just so you know. That might have been overkill. Chain Lightning is pretty great if you can stack it up nicely. Oh, hey. Don't need my spells on.
This one will fetch a handsome price.
Just forgot to level up Fenris. Probably only 1 level back.
You will fall. No.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Came out goddamn nowhere. Go on, Fenris. I'm trying to judge who's doing more damage here. There's only what? It's got nice variety. I'll give him that much. Really mixing it up in the summons. There we go. There we don't go. Like all the other mages, instantly bloody protects himself. I feel I should prioritize him, but he seems to have disappeared. Hazarus is constantly just staring at him, waiting for the opportunity. They're never problematic once you kind of get them on their own, you know? I've got so much lockdown available.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Get whomped, son. Get absolutely whomped. I'm a little sad he killed Fenris, actually. Thematically, that's quite upsetting.
You are no longer my master.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
You have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
I'm probably clicking the middle one. I just want to think about it. Like, I don't think he should kill her, but I also don't think it is my place. And she did rat him out, meaning that he would die. You know, she thought he was going to be killed or subjugated in exchange for power of her own and money. And she says she had no choice, but I do not think there is a situation I could be in that is so... And okay, this isn't partly just because my ego would always be like, well, I'll figure it out myself, it's fine. But I don't think there's a situation I could be in that would be so bad that I would rat out and potentially get my sister killed. My sister's a pain in the ass, but despite that, I do love her, and I just can't see a world where things would be so bad that I would possibly rat out my sister in a way that would get her killed or sold back into slavery. So the idea of not having choices is utter nonsense.
Hey, I'm a neutral party here.
I would have given you everything.
Surprised you went through with her.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
You have friends.
Yes, a mage is my only friend.
Are we really so terrible?
I feel unclean, like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. And now this. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
I need to loot Fenris. Fenris, I saw gold on the floor. Fenris, I can't leave Fenris, no. Sad. I'm surprised he went through it. I thought if I went the neutral option, he'd probably last minute decide against killing her. It was quite a harsh reaction.
Do you regret it? What happened?
What did I just get? Okay, so I keep finding things that I'm not actually... I didn't get the cuirass, which would suggest it just got added to Fenris's... Yeah, you can see he's maxed out now. He's got 3 armors. Oh, I need to go get some
With your
enchantments.
sister, I mean.
No.
You don't feel bad about killing her? Not even a little?
It was necessary.
You're lucky then. There are so many things I wish I could undo.
I'm not sure it was necessary, but that's fine. Right, done with that. Let's sell some stuff because I've got like a gajillion pieces of gear, as you can see. I'm not really worried about any of these anymore. We're never going to use any of those. But ooh, Jewel of the Ether, 42 health. Oh boy. Now, it is so good. Maybe I should give it to. Yeah, I guess. Oh, that's so good though as well. Oh, I don't know. I mean, that is incredible for Merrill. It's just whether it's worth. But we can work this out mathematically, right? Which gives the most mana. I mean, there's more to it than that, though. 9 magic. No, I'm gonna give it that one. I think as much as I want to retain the 4 nature damage, 8 critical damage. Is that good? I feel like the crit chance I get is just so tiny. I don't think this is any good. 8% crit. No, that's rubbish. Okay, I don't think we need any more of these. Do you want anything? No, not really. Nothing for me. Okay, sell all that, and we always sell all this. Although, I could still do with a new staff. I've had the same staff for absolutely ages. That one might be better, actually. What level's my stuff? Yeah, it's 3. Because this one... Okay, it does 2 more damage. I lose a slot, though, so it actually does less damage. But I also gain plus electricity damage. Right now, I've got plus 4 spirit damage. I don't really care. I do lose damage, for sure, like right-click damage. And I lose mana, obviously. But I've got a lot of mana anyway. And 15 electricity, like 15 more damage on Tempest and Chain Lightning. 5% chance to stun is actually quite high. I'm probably going to use that. We'll see if there's anything better, though. 15% fire damage? Is that better? 15 is quite a lot. It's a shame that it itself doesn't do fire damage, though. If this did fire damage, it would be perfect. I don't think I should... I think I want to use this. I don't think I should care about my right-click damage. I think I just need to focus on how much damage I do with spells. We are... Oh, there it is. We are absolutely loaded, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely loaded. 161 gold. Bloody Nora. I don't know if there's anything I want to buy, though. There's nothing striking me. Nothing coming to mind. Is that any good? If I was a blood mage, that'd be great. Meryl doesn't do electricity damage. And she's already got her own special super-duper weapon, so... I also need to go buy some health potions if I can find some anywhere. I think I'm going to nip back to the Black Emporium to see if there's any gear. I wonder if there's any gear in my storage chest. I wonder if that all sucks now, or if there's any of it that's scaled up well with me. Maybe we can find a decent staff though. I just want a good fire damage staff. I want a damage that boosts my fire damage and does fire damage itself. I'm not looking for much. Let's have a look in here. Right. See, I don't think any of these have... No, these are all... Okay, is that all the... Okay, let's have a look at these. They don't scale with levels. So it has to be one of these two. That one or that one. 35 damage versus demons and undead. That's wild. But this one... Plus 15 fire damage, plus 15 cold damage, plus 15 electricity damage. Yeah, let's use this. Improves the level up. Does it look cool? Oh, we're not going to know. If it doesn't look cool, we can't use it, obviously. I've kind of resisted using all this for like most of the game, all this gear from here. But now that I'm kind of at the end game, I feel better about using it, you know? Because who cares at this point? And there's... Oh, God, that would be so strong! 15 fire and cold damage. I would kill for that. Is there anything... Meryl only. None of these seem relevant. Isabella... You know, I think I'm gonna grab these, honestly. Isabella's, Meryl's, and Aveline's. If Aveline doesn't have one, does Aveline not get one for some reason? Oh, let's go down through all of them. That's not bad for me. I'll grab that one. 7%, -7% threat generation. Okay, so there's one for Fenris, there's one for Carver, one for Sebastian, there's one for Varric, there's one for Anders. It says there's a ring, but it's clearly an amulet, so I'm not sure what that's about. So are any of these good for Aveline? Not really. I don't think 10 health, 1 armor is any good. What about rings? Let's have a little look here. Fenris again. Carver again. Isabella. Meryl. Aveline, there we go. Hawke family crest. Rubbish. 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 Rubbish, okay. Belts. Let's have a look at the belts. I'm just going to give these to my people. Aveline. Okay. It's very strange to me that these are restricted in such ways. Like, people like Sebastian get like a full gear set, but most of them don't really get anything. I think that's probably all I want. I'm not seeing anything else there. No. Okay, that'll do. Right, I didn't really get much there, did I? Did I get anything, actually? That's the only one I can use. That must have been what I got from me. Yeah, 10% fire damage, 10% cold damage. I use more mana again, but it's hard to resist 10% on... Not my 2 main damage types, but I'd say fire probably is my main. And especially now that we've got a fire staff. Yeah, so I mean, that's 34... 33, 43, God's sake, 43 fire damage, and then we've got plus 15% fire damage on there, we've got plus 10% fire damage on there, so that's 25. Oh, we should get some runes as well while I'm here. 39 plus 50, so I'm on 89% bonus fire damage in total. Right. Runes. I don't have a slot, do I? No. Robes of the Champion. Okay, so we need some armor runes. I think I'm going to grab... Can I not order runes here? Oh, they're there. I think I'm going to get Fire Warding, Spirit Warding. I can't actually get Valiance. Increases all attributes. Can only get 1 time. Okay, we need to go get some Lyrium. And probably Lightning Warding, I think, would be the other one I want. I don't know what the rest of my party need. Rose of the Champion. Boop. Boop. Okay. And Gloves of the Champion. So she's got Fire Resistance and Spirit Resistance. We can get 1 more for Isabella. That's Fenris, I don't really care. Sebastian, I don't really care. Okay, so we just need... I can't remember if it's fire or spirit that I need, so I'm going to grab both. I'll stick this on Isabella's gear as well. I think fire and spirit are like the 2 main ones that you want to cover. This is the correct one, right? Yeah. That's fire for Isabella. And then weapon-wise... Does anyone need one? No. Okay, we're okay. Alright, cool. You're not wrong, buddy. You're not wrong. Oh, but that's an interesting looking new stuff we've got as well. Alright, let's grab everyone. And let's go do something. God knows what. God knows what. Nobody knows. That's what I've seen. Also, these gears, they upgrade. You know, they level up with us, which is cool. Nobody knows my sorrow. Okay. I mean, that's insane, right? Although I lose 42 health, which is a lot for Meryl. I'm not not convinced this is better, honestly. I think this might be worse. It improves the level up, but 9%, like the fire and cold damage and the spirit damage doesn't mean anything. Mana regenerate doesn't mean anything. Attack is pointless. Yeah, that actually sucks. We're not using that at all. Inner Eye. Inner Eye is, however, 14% nature damage, plus 2 to all attributes. That's way better. So I'm going to put that on instead of the Seal of Kirkwall. 2 health regen versus 11 health. No, I think it's... Yeah, that's the right choice. Okay, Aveline. 23% healing received. That's a huge increase. Let's throw that on. And this one instead of Ring of the Shadow Hunter, which is not that one. It's that one. 3% attack speed, 9% damage resistance. Yeah, that's really, really strong. Isabella, Gentil Isabella. The Pearl. 6 crit chance. See, that's a proper crit chance. Let's throw that on. Lady's Choice. 12% damage resistance, 2 dexterity, 5 attack speed for sure. Not sure which of these. Definitely putting that one on, but what do we put on with it? 5 crit damage, 3 physical damage, probably. Yeah. Sacred, do you want Sacred Heart? No. Okay, that is that done. So we got a few extra pieces. I wouldn't say it's a big deal, really, but I really need a better. Like, my rings are terrible. Why are my rings so bad? It's just because they're just fire damage, and that's the only thing I haven't found any good fire damage rings at all. I might nip to the Black Emporium, see if there's any good fire damage rings. Or just anything good in general that we can buy. Splunk some money on. Splunk. I hate the term spunk money on things. It's just so vulgar. I'm not a vulgar guy in my heart. Try as I might. Well, context dependent. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Alright, let me sell my... Oh, let's not sell anything yet. We're not going to need any of these. Not ever... Oh, 24% fire damage. Man, that is actually so much better than the champion armor. It's actually so good. What the heck? 24%. I can't, though. I can't. I look so stylish. I'm not buying armor. I'm just not. It makes me really sad, though. What I want is a good ring. No. That's good for Aveline. No. That's really good for Aveline as well. Everything's for Aveline. Give me some fire damage. Also really good for Aveline. Why does Aveline get everything? Again, really good for Aveline. I want things. I deserve things. At least I can sell. The green stuff that we got from the box doesn't really sell for anything, at least. We can't, like, abuse that to make tons of money, is what I'm trying to say. Do you sell... Ooh, hello. Wait, what's all this? What's all... What's going on? Oh my god. They sell everything here. Why didn't I just come here? Okay. Warrior or rogue only? Okay. So these must be the ones I've missed. But I mean, we're not done yet, right? Like, we've got plenty of this chapter still to go, so there's still time for me to find this.
Search the sewer.
So I'm not gonna give up and spend all my money on it quite yet. But it's good to know that if we get to the end and there's still ones we're missing, we can grab them if need be. Are you okay, Xenon?
And I tell urchin to say, no, you are not worthy. Starve in the sewers.
There are these little wolves on my stave. Little... Why have I got little stone wolves strapped to my staff? That's very strange. Alright, cool. Well, we definitely got a lot stronger, though. Anyway, geared up a little bit. I feel like a lot of my gear has fallen behind slightly. So, it's for the best. Nobody knows that. Oh, how are we doing on? So Isabella's is max. There's still one more to find for Meryl, and we should be able to find her. She's missing a rune. No, I don't know what she's missing actually. We're missing one for Aveline as well. We're not going to get all 4, but we are missing one. Right, herbalist tasks down here. Nope. That. Okay. Isn't he down here? Isn't he there? Why aren't you on my quest marker, numpty?
I took this fire gland from a high dragon just outside the city.
You killed a high dragon?
I did.
Incredible. Let me see the fire gland.
It was either her life or mine. I chose mine.
And that I am glad to hear. This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft from this. This turned out beautifully. Something worthy of our champion. I hope you can put it to good use.
Here we go. Uzara's tooth. There's basically no way that's going to be good for me, right? Oh no, it's an amulet. Maybe. No, but maybe for Meryl. No, never mind. Jewel of the Ether is incredible. No, I don't need that much fire resistance, especially when I've already gemmed for it. You know, I've got 928 on there. I wonder why that's so much higher there and this is only low. Interesting. Oh well.
So good to see you, champion.
Mutiny? I still think we can do... Oh, can we do better with the stuff, though? 15% is pretty crazy. It's going to be hard to beat that, I think. I could do with a better ring and belt, though. I'll say that much. I'm going to keep an eye out for that kind of thing. Okay. While we're here, Templar Hall. What's this for? I don't want to do main quests. What's this? On the Loose. I think that might be, yeah, this main plot. Let's go do something else with our time. Let's go talk to Velasco. So we're trying to track down Castillon, the guy who's hunting Isabella. So, God, look at Meryl's health. 433. I've got 165. She's an absolute toink. We're going to... Where we go? Hanged Man? Must be. Nobody knew. I've got the blimmin' song in my head. In case you can't tell. Am I meant to be here? Oh no, Blooming Rose. What am I doing? I'm being a dummy. So it says Knights at the Blooming Rose. Where is the Blooming Rose? It's in Hightown, isn't it? I think so. It's been a while. Not since God, I don't think we went to the Blooming Rose at all in Act 2. I think it was Act 1 with that mission with the elf and the dead wife who frequented the elf. Interesting now it pops up though. I guess it's because it's a separate location. I'm having a debate on my Discord. Not a debate. Different preferences. I don't know how to describe it. Right, the topic is like weapons, right? And what your favorite like video game weapon is. And I made mention that I personally would not buy a sword, you know, for like display. Because I find it a little... Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Because, I don't know, it's just a little bit... I associate... Can I get a heal, Meryl? I feel like swords on the wall, it just sends a certain message that I personally don't want to send. You know? But I hear like a truck now. No wonder I'm getting attacked by it. Okay.
It's too much.
Yeah, my right click damage is insane. Look at this. Pew pew. I knew I was gonna die. Everyone's attacking me. I did too much damage. Look at the difference in what Meryl did and what I did. Meryl's a tank.
I'm tiring.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to cure my injury. Anyways, I personally would not buy and display a sword. I don't judge people who do so. If you want to buy and display a sword, live your dream. But for me, it's just a little bit too... It's the kind of thing maybe I would have done 10, 15 years ago. It's not the kind of thing I would do anymore, you know? I feel like the way I want to decorate the place I live has moved past the kind of swords on the wall aesthetic. I've never really been, even 15 years ago, I've never really been a gamer boy nerd kind of thing. I've never wanted loads of nerdy decorations around. I don't collect toys, I don't collect statues, stuff like that. And again, I don't say nerdy in a derogatory way, it's just that's what they are. Other than my Jurassic Park posters. And I only buy like arty posters for Jurassic Park.
I was thinking of changing my hair.
But someone was saying that, well, you can put a katana on the wall, and that's
That's his
neckbeardy.
room over there. Are you ready?
Yes, I think so.
Now, this needs to be convincing. And you'll need to get creative. Call me names, even hit me. Stick with it, no matter what I do. Velasco's a clever son of a bitch. If you waver, he'll notice.
I'm just saying, I just would not personally put a sword on my wall. I don't think it matters if it's a katana. A katana's worse, but I wouldn't put any sword on my wall. But again, not judging those who do. It just doesn't fit with my vibe anymore, you know?
I'm worried about you. You're enjoying this a little too much.
I am, aren't I? Whatever you do, just make sure he takes me to Castillon. I'll leave a trail for you to follow. Let's go.
I'll wait outside the room. Good luck.
What? Get back here, you... skittish bitch. I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my private time.
I brought you a new plaything. She's much less timid. Are you insane? I just want you out of the way.
I thought I could trust you.
Shut up.
Oh.
Oof.
I've waited a long time to do that.
I love to finish the job, but Castillon will never forgive me. Castillon will be pleased. He's been looking for Isabella for some time. A token of our appreciation. It's more than she is worth.
See you later, Isabella.
They just dragged Isabella out of here. We should follow.
Guess I'm going to use a ninja recruit.
Quintus, how'd you do it?
Dwarves are irresistible. I can't help it.
Very true, my friend. Very true. Where's follow the trail to Lowtown. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Looks like the trail Isabella left.
What's she leaving behind? This way, this way, this way. What did I just watch where someone left the trail? Oh, I watched a horrible Bigfoot film, which isn't a rare thing. You know, I've talked about Bigfoot a lot. Bigfoot films. I found another Bigfoot film I hadn't seen. Sasquatch Mountain. Came out in like 2006. Really bad. Really bad. It's the kind of film where I look at it and think, how did the director get enough money to put this film together? Because you don't have any talent whatsoever. Lance Henriksen was in it, which was cool. Look down. Should have gathered another party member, really. Oh, God, it was bad, though. The whole thing was filmed. It was very MTV. Quick cuts and zooms and stuff like that, but the whole thing was filmed with, like, this really excessive contrast ratio. So it was all blown out. It was all super bright, super bloomy, and horrible film to look at. Just really aggressively ugly. And then bad beyond that as well. But someone left a trail with gummy bears. It's just really all I was trying to say.
This is going badly.
God damn, I am getting whomped. Follower of what? Sheep. Follower of sheep.
Now you fall.
Oh, I died, didn't I? I can't remember. If I die, I lose all my spells disappear. Help! I'm getting targeted so hard. alone! Aveline, I gave you an AoE taunt for this exact situation. Protect me, please. I'm still in. I wonder who she is.
This belongs to Isabella.
Nothing gets past you, Hawke. I mean, I can see it on the map. Although I'm not going. There's more on the way. Whoa, 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 hello, big boy. Mel's decided she's done fighting, she's become a pacifist.
And stay down. One more for me. We're keeping score, right?
Finally happy with my build. It took a little while. I think we respec'd again at what, like 15 or something like that? Respect a couple of times. I think we've got a good combination. I think Force and Primal is a very logical combo. Then again, it's mainly Firestorm that's doing the work. One thing I'd like to find is more like ways to reduce the cooldown on my spells. I think it's a shame that that isn't a thing. Like that, a thing that you can find on items, you know. Reduce cooldown of spells by 10%. I'd be all over that. Is this where I don't think this is where I'm meant to be going. It's not. It's Gamlen's house about the treasure. Oh, of course we met the people, didn't we? Does the trail lead into the Hanged Man? It doesn't. It actually goes this way. Okay. Oh look, more people. Get the doggo out. Ah, woo! That's not a wolf, but still. Gosh, she's got a lot of followers, whoever she is. She's a popular lady.
You'll get more than your bargain for.
It doesn't mention on the description. Oh my god, hello. Right, I thought I was going to be safe down here, and then there's like 50 guys. Leave me alone. I don't think it mentions on the description for the updated Chain Lightning that it spreads further, but in reality it definitely seems to. You leave me alone.
Got you now.
That's enough now.
I'm doing too much damage. Aveline can't tank it anymore. She can't keep them off me.
Let's finish this.
It just takes one Firestorm and we've done a gajillion damage and suddenly everyone wants a little piece of me. I was told about this before, but it really is so much cooler playing a mage. Oh, Canary Sword. Nice. Been a while. I mean, look how much cooler we look than any mage ever looked in Dragon Age Origins. It's wild. It's controversial, I'm aware of that. Definitely not the consensus. But I think I prefer this game to Dragon Age Origins. I think it's close, but I do think I prefer it. I know it has problems. The reuse of environments is egregiously bad. But for whatever reason, I don't think that bothers me that much. Like, I can't say I've really been annoyed like going back to the Ruined Coast and stuff like that. I think, whilst it's not done for this purpose, there is a certain sense of place and progression of time and consistency that comes from that kind of thing, right? Much more than if we'd been moving around all over the place. And I've really enjoyed that. And you only get that because we're going to the same places over and over again. I think the companions are better in this game. I think it's close, but I do think they're better. Mainly because I love Meryl, admittedly. But I really like Aveline and Isabella as well. I mean, they're all fantastically written. We get a permanent dog, you know, without having to mod. The UI is much more readable, the animations are better, the gear looks cooler. Mages in general just look a lot cooler. But the animations on the rogues are so much better as well, you know.
Isabella's leading me to the dock.
Story-wise, I don't think Origins... I think the Grey Warden stuff is cooler, but I think story-wise, I actually prefer this political intrigue and this kind of battling factions that we've got going on in Dragon Age 2. Because, again, as I've talked about a gajillion times, I just find, oh, go save the world. I just don't find saving the world very interesting as a story. But saving the city that we're part of now and that we've risen ourselves up through and that we stayed in for the entire game, you know, that's another benefit as well. Like, we've become attached to Kirkwall to an extent. We want to hopefully protect Kirkwall and protect the mages. I also find the way that mages are sort of built into the storyline of this game really interesting. Just not something we have in the first game, even if we do play mage to the same extent. I always liked Dragon Age 2 back when I played it all those years ago. It was definitely slated compared to Dragon Age Origins. It was seen as like a big drop-off, but I really enjoyed it, and I've long defended it. And it is nice to see other people beginning to feel the same way about it. And yeah, I think I prefer it, which is kind of wild. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed Origins. I love Origins. But I've really enjoyed 2. And I've played it more. I've played it faster than I played Origins. I don't think a day has gone by where I've not recorded at least 2 episodes of this game, if not more.
I think this isn't a very nice part of Kirkwall.
I know, Meryl. The ambient banter is so much better in this game as well, you know, that's definitely something. I think the gearing is better. I think the specializations are more interesting. Yeah, it's good. I'm really glad we did this playthrough. I was not sure if I'd had time before Veilguard came out. I'm still not totally sure about that, it must be said, but it's a big commitment, you know. And, you know, we did 58 episodes on... Ow. We did 58 episodes on Origins. I think it was 58 by the end. This game is going to be less. This game is shorter than Origins. I'm expecting this to probably take about 40. But Inquisition is even bigger than Origins. Inquisition is like a 90-hour game probably by the end.
Why don't we work something out? If you're good, I'll tell Castillon to go easy on you.
Contrary to popular belief, I do have standards.
You're going to do whatever I want. I own you.
You sure about that?
You! I knew the bitch was up to something. Kill them!
They say bitch in this game constantly. It is wild how many times someone has said bitch in this game. Like, it just keeps... It's everyone's favourite word, seemingly. I wonder if I could have grabbed another companion. I'm not sure. I expected Velasco to put more of a fight. Although he might have been standing in the fire. Oh, I can't control this fella. Meryl? Meryl? Like, what are you doing? The AI is so stupid sometimes. It really, she's not even moved out. Meryl! God damn! Oh god. Oh, just missed it. I was just about to swap over.
Velasco sent word to Castillon. He's on his way. Let's look around first. I want to know why he's in Kirkwall.
Okie dokie. Do. Bah. Well, now that I know we can buy injury kits from the black thingamajiggy, the Emporium, it's not such a big deal.
It's done.
Beautiful evening. Like this bit, we've been here like 20 times in different quests. It just doesn't bother me. I'm not really sure why. It's just, I guess it's just not why I play the games. You know, the combat's been smooth, and this combat is also not why I play the games. The combat's enjoyable, but it's not what I play these games for. But, so just making it... Ooh, Ambrosia. Interesting. So just smoothing out the combat the way they have makes the minute-to-minute gameplay sort of more enjoyable. Again, it's Mass Effect 2. It genuinely is just Mass Effect 2 in that the combat's better. I prefer the storyline. It's more personal. I prefer the companions. God, I love Mass Effect 2. I really want to replay Mass Effect. Obviously, we played through all 3 games on the channel, but we did it just before the remake came out. It wasn't like a full-on remake, but you know, we played it at like the wrong time.
So Castillon's looking to expand his slaving business. Why am I not surprised?
These documents should go to the guard. We'll at least arrest his accomplices.
Well, she said he's on his way.
And Velasco told me you were all tied up. A lovely present just waiting to be opened. I see he's paid for that little mistake. What a pretty smear he makes. Well played, Isabella. Crossed and double-crossed.
You want to talk? Maybe we should talk about these documents. Slavery in the free marches? They're not going to like that.
Get to the point.
Give me your ship, and your word to leave me alone, and you can take these papers and go.
Why can't you surprise me in a normal way? With flowers, maybe, or a cake?
I see I wasn't the only one played today. Give me the documents, and you can have the ship. And you will never hear from me again.
Swear it.
I swear it on my mother's grave. Give me the documents.
Castillon dies here today, if I have anything to say about it.
Enough with the blackmail then. Let's settle this like civilized people.
Wait!
I know she's not going to be happy about it, but he's a slaver! You know? Sometimes I have to go over her head. I'm a little concerned that I've destroyed our relationship already, but I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, let's all calm down. Once again, just hard targeted and destroyed.
Do you think they're tiring? I'm tiring.
I'm sorry, Isabella. Please forgive me. That was close. Where's Aveline during all this?
Do you think they're tiring? I'm tiring.
Going down. Alright, it's all on you, Aveline. Doing no damage as per usual. We'll get there. We'll get there. I mean, she may not hit very hard, but boy, can she take a hit. The Assault does quite a lot of damage. Oh god, there's more of them! What the hell? And yet I think Aveline might be okay, unironically. It's gonna be about half an hour, folks. Ah, you're not getting that. What the hell? They just keep on coming. I don't really want to use that.
I'm out of breath.
Bloody hell.
It's better. Stick you like a pig. Stop praying I can't keep this pace.
I'm just not doing any damage.
I'm out of breath.
Bear with me. It's going to take a million years, but I'm curious to see whether she can pull this off on her own. I need to make sure I've got enough for assault. I think assault is the main ability I want to be using here. Assault and retaliation. Those are the big two, I think.
I'm out of breath.
Stop praying, fool!
Done and down.
Oh, you can just keep using bolster. That's interesting. Huh. I didn't know that's how bolster worked. Okay. That's interesting.
This is wearing on me. I suffer no threat.
I basically don't do any damage until assault happens, and then I can finally do a little bit.
Take this. Coming from behind. I can't move.
Okay. Took a couple of health potions, but I've got to say I'm pretty impressed by Aveline.
Unworthy. No more.
Just trying to stop getting attacked from behind. If she had just like a little bit of health regen, she'd be a monster. I probably need to heal. Don't want to come all this way and then lose it, eh?
This is wearing on me. I can't keep this pace. This is wearing on me. Something has me.
You'll die,
Didn't mean to do that.
I'm out of breath.
I don't really know how to make this more interesting than it is, folks. I'm sorry to tell you. It is what it is. Just trying to get through.
Take this. Stick you like a pig. Hard won and deserved.
Yeah.
Please! Stop praying, fool!
Go on, Aveline. Bish, bash, bosh.
I can't keep this pace.
I mean, it took a few potions, but my god.
Oh. Now, what am I supposed to do with these useless documents?
I hate to state the obvious, but I could use them.
Fine, take the blasted things. Go dispense justice or whatever. After all we've been through together, how could you do that to me?
Think about it. You know he didn't deserve to walk.
No, he didn't. I really hate it when you're right.
I'm glad that she accepted that. I was a little worried I was going to have really annoyed her there, but no, we seem like we're okay. God damn, Aveline. I'm really impressed. Right, let's go talk to Isabella in the tavern. She got a Castillon. Caress of the Winds. 3 cunning is pretty great. If I was a rogue, yeah. Well, I mean, I'd be. Oh wait, why? I'd be using that. Well, I wouldn't, because I'd be using the champion armor, but still. God damn, Aveline. It is wild how defensive she is. Like, Meryl's got more health, but in terms of like sheer defensive capabilities, Aveline is a tank and a half. If I could get her doing more damage, she'd be a monster. I mean, there's a reason she can't do more damage, because she would be a monster. She'd be utterly broken. So I'm sure there's a good reason why that's not the case. Right, anyway, since that took so bloody long, the video is over. In the next video, we'll go talk to Isabella. And we're going to start doing some of these side quests. Lots to do. And we're also going to do Memento of the Past and Mark of the Assassin. People have suggested Memento should be done in like Act 2 towards the end, but basically, I mean, the consensus seems to be as long as you do them during Act 3, it kind of makes sense, or like late Act 2. But either way, you don't do them. We're not going to do them post game. We're going to do them now. I think we can do them post game, but I'm not sure about that. I'm always nervous. I don't want to Google too much and find out too much, because I don't want to spoil the DLC. I don't want to spoil the ending of the game, so I kind of have to find out information in a sneaky way, you know. But I found a spoiler-free thread, and it said, yeah, just play them in Act 3. So we'll do that at some point. Not sure when. Soon. Inverted commas. Soon. Tell you what, we might do them next.
You've had luck on your travels?
For funsies. We'll pick up the quests, unless they teleport us away or something. We'll go talk to Isabella, and then I think we'll look at the DLC quests. For fun. Or we'll do one of them now, and then we'll do one of them a little bit later on. Kind of space them out a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll do Mark of the Assassin last. I'm not sure. I'll need to double check. Either way, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much of as always. Bye-bye.